Marketing and Communications Manager of the Saint Lucia Cruise Port, Raquel Preville, says the first phase of the new Vendors Arcade is now complete, with 40 stalls currently in place. Preville said the project is expected to eventually accommodate 120 stalls, inclusive of food and beverage kiosks, significantly expanding the space available to local vendors.
Right now, we are still underway with construction at the arcade. Phase 1 has been completed with about 40 stalls. However, with the completion of the arcade, we will see 120 stalls, including food and beverage kiosks there.
She also explained that the vendors will be organized into 5 categories, with the site plan strategically positioning food and beverage vendors in the stalls facing or closest to the sea, while craft and artisan vendors will be located on the side facing the mainland.
We are now placing the vendors within 5 categories: apparel and accessories, craft and artisan goods, food and beverage, specialty services. And specialty services, for clarification, are things like manicures, pedicures, massages, hair braiding. These are all services that are offered, as well as souvenirs and gifts.
Preville also highlighted new diversion plans designed to allow cruise passengers to filter through the vendors arcade, creating greater exposure for vendors and increasing opportunities for them to engage with visitors.
Currently, passengers disembark and they filter through La Place Carénage. So persons, for example, who do not have pre-scheduled tours, they will filter from La Place Carénage and directly into the vendors arcade. So the entrance of the vendors arcade is essentially being pushed closer to La Place Carénage, and the current exit filtering onto Jeremy Street will now go into the new vendors arcade and then filtering out into the city. And for passengers who would be on pre-scheduled tours, at the end of the day, there will be a slip lane that is created within the vendors arcade space, and persons who are now disembarking from those pre-scheduled tours must now filter through the vendors arcade upon their return to La Place Carénage before boarding their vessel.
She also said that the project is expected to be completed ahead of the 2026-2027 cruise season and that vendors will return to the venue before then.
It will be completed ahead of the 2026-2027 cruise season.
Preville shared that the Saint Lucia Cruise Port is excited to see the plans reach completion and to unveil a new re-energized space within Port Castries. For Hot 7 TV News, I am Ethne Brown reporting.